Hey guys, how are you? Give people a second to come on. We are going to talk about Agilease today. I don't know if you guys have used that supplement, but yeah, we're going to talk about it. Just hoping there'd be somebody here before I start talking. Where are you? Oh, there's one. Ginger's here. Okay. I just want to make sure I was in the right place. I was like, there's no one coming on. Yeah, so we are going to talk about Agilease. Howdy, howdy. All right, there's a few people on here. All right, I don't know if you have used this supplement before. I brought it with me. It is impossible to see. There we go. Agilease. I'm going to show you what it looks like. It is a capsule that I'm going to drop. And it's very orange because, anyone know why it's that orange? All right, it says on the bottle that it supports healthy cartilage and joint function. So I started taking this like maybe 6 or 7 months ago. I saw an athlete, like a CrossFit athlete, talking about using this. And since I'm a CrossFit athlete, which is a funny sentence to say. Anyhow, sorry. I was just curious. They said that they take this and they would never not take it. It's so amazing for feeling better afterwards. So I was like, I'm going to try this because if you've ever done CrossFit or even worked out any at all, you're always sore. Yes, ginger, turmeric. You're always sore. And it never goes away. Doesn't matter how often you go. And so I just get used to going to the gym, and I go 3 days a week. On Monday, on Tuesday I'm a little sore, on Wednesday I can barely walk. But then I go back to the gym on Wednesday, and then Thursday I'm sore, Friday I can barely walk, always like that. So I started taking Agilease. I only took one. I always start on the low side. I don't always do exactly what's on the bottle. I'm not a very big person, and I've learned over the years to start slow. So I just started taking one, and I immediately notice a difference, like immediately. I take it every morning. I would go to the gym and I wasn't getting sore. I mean, maybe a little teeny bit, but not like, oh my gosh, I can't walk. Stop. I can't do the stairs. Can somebody help me? That kind of thing. I mean, I just wasn't sore at all. And I was like, this is it. This is the magic cure. So I've been taking it for 6 or 7 months. I don't know. And I would never go without it because it's that good. So did some research. And we're going to talk about why it's so amazing. So let's look at the ingredients first. Also, this was formulated for greater mobility. That was the reason, which makes sense because when I'm super sore, I can hardly move. It's for greater mobility. It was formulated for athletes and also for middle-aged, for the elderly that have a hard time getting around. It gives them more flexibility in their joints, which helps reduce inflammation so that they can do this. Okay, so what's in it? First up, frankincense powder. I'm not even going to go into that. Frankincense powder, people. There's frankincense powder. Just take it. Next up, there's collagen. Do you know what collagen is? Most people do, but I'm going to tell you anyhow. So collagen is the key builder in your body that supports healthy skin, muscles, tendons, joints, and bones. Okay, so it makes sense why collagen is in there. Our body makes collagen, but we also don't, it gets depleted, so you want to help it get better. Next up, I went into my computer and did a pronunciation bit, audio, and now I'm going to mess it up because now I can't remember. Hyaluronic, I know it had like those, anyhow, acid, hyaluronic acid. I'm sure I'm totally butchering this, and Kay will be sure of it because, yeah. What is that? So think hydration. So that is a component of fluid that's like around your cartilage and your joints, and it pretty much gives your joints elasticity. So many words. So we need that. When you get a joint that's very painful, that essentially means that lubricant is gone, is depleted. Our body makes this, but just like anything else with age or injury or whatever, inflammation, it depletes it. So it's something really important that we need. It's actually an ingredient, like if you were to go to a doctor and get a shot for pain, like in your knee, this is in there. This is in that shot. So very important ingredient. Next up, black pepper, not the oil, but black pepper. I did not know this. I did a little research on black pepper. I mean, it's black pepper. Like I use it in my Vitalities, like when I'm making popcorn and that, but I didn't really think about, and I know that people use it for like to stop smoking. So I did some research, and it's an anti-inflammatory, which is great. But the key ingredient is, like the constituent is piperine, I don't know, which reduces oxidative stress, and it reduces muscle injuries. It will reduce arthritis pain and tendonitis. I didn't know that. So if you have any of those, you should be using black pepper. Calcium is in there. Turmeric, we all know turmeric. And then the oils that are in there are wintergreen, which we know wintergreen soothes muscles, so it's a good one to soothe your muscles. Copaiba, well, Copaiba supports the natural response to injury, like it's supporting those. We use that for all kinds of things like that. Clove and Northern Light Black Spruce. Remember our video, Northern Light Black Spruce? Humongously high frequency. So, you know, we definitely want that. That's definitely combating inflammation. So all of those are in a capsule. So you need to be taking it. All right, so next up, I'm going to show you. I went into, so that's why we need to take it, why I take it. Once you do the research, you're like, oh my gosh. And can I just add, you know how many of these ingredients, frankincense, collagen, hyaluronic acid, all amazing for your skin. All of them are powerhouses for your skin. So you're not only helping your bones and joints and ligaments, but you're also making your skin amazing. So there's another just added benefit that you don't even know you were getting. I went into the vault. If you are on our team and you are not in the vault, I hate saying this because it's so much work for us, but if you're friends with me or Candace on Facebook, tell us if you need to get in the vault and we will get you in there. You have to be friends with somebody to get in. It is a Facebook page that one of our Royal Crown Diamonds, Alyssa, has started, or did, for years and years and years and years. And it has testimonies on every product. It is very non-compliant, but oh my word, so much good information in there. So I went in there and found a bunch on Agilease and just copied and pasted them so that I could share them with you. Of what people used it for and their amazing testimonies. So I'm just going to rattle off a few. And these, I literally copied and pasted their sentence, so if it doesn't make sense, it's not me being dopey. Let's see. Epstein-Barr virus has attacked my joints off and on over the last couple years. Whenever I start experiencing symptoms, I take Agilease and my symptoms go away immediately. It supports my joints so they aren't weak and doesn't allow the virus to hang around, because virus goes into your spine and your joints. All right, another one. Totally took away my fibromyalgia pain. Took away my arthritis symptoms that I had and all kinds of pain, including headaches. I use this instead of over-the-counter stuff. I use this in place of any pain reliever for muscle aches, pains, and headaches. I was diagnosed with Lyme disease almost 4 years ago, and Agilease was my saving grace. It took away all of the burning in my muscles that kept me from doing my daily tasks. I had arthritis starting in my knee. The doc recommended I do injections on a regular basis to keep my knee flowing freely. I hate needles. So he mentioned the shot and told me the ingredients in it, one of which was hyaluronic acid. Searched the website, Young Living website, and it's in Agilease. She said, I ordered a bottle. She goes, after my first dose, I totally had relief. So she did 2 a day for an extended period of time till she got it under control, and now she's down to just 1 a day and no pain. I used Agilease for my root canal instead of the medication. What? Those are just a few. Those are just a few that I copied because they were so amazing. So the other day, my husband has really bad knee issues. Always has. Definitely no hyaluronic, acid in there anymore. There's no lubrication in those knee joints. And so I was reading him these the other day, and he's like, well, how come I've never taken that? And I'm like, I don't know. I never offered it. And so he was complaining. He also is having lots of ankle issues. He's on concrete a lot, and his ankles have been bothering him a lot. And so he went in, and instead of taking ibuprofen, he took 2 Agilease before he went to bed. And then in the morning, he took 2 and went to work. And when he came home that night, he goes, I didn't have any ankle pain all day long. And I'm like, really? I mean, he would come home and just sit with ice packs and not get up because they were so bad. Yeah, like, it's like a miracle in a container. So that's really all I have on it, but I think that's enough. I think you learned enough. So my suggestion would be add it to your next order. It is a little bit pricier of a supplement, but there's 60 capsules in there. And like I said, I just do 1 a day. So it always lasted me 2 months. He's taking it now, so it'll go a little bit more, but it's worth it. I mean, think of how much money you spend on ibuprofen and other inflammation drugs or doctor appointments or shots. So I hope that was helpful and that you have a great day.